this.
What the heck happened now?
Yeah, so, I mean, man, I thought we did pretty good today. The police were kind of backed off. Like, Ezra came in and he flipped the table a little bit, kind of like I've done a few times. But things had calmed down, and I went walking down the road. And, like, all the way down the farm road. Just bear with me a sec while I catch my breath.
No worries, man.
Yeah, so I was walking down, and on the way there, we passed, like, the you know that corner property? It's completely destroyed, and they've been terrorizing the family. I mean, we talked about this at length today.
Yeah.
We walked by that gate and see, like, the destroyed field and, like, the ruts and and I was just like, oh, this is so gross. I'm walking with Ali, who's the...
Ali.
Yeah, garlic girl, as the internet would know her.
The neighbor and the niece of Karen Esperson.
Exactly, yes. So we just look at that. I'm like, oh man, maybe don't look left, you know, like, you don't need to look at this all the time. And then we finish that. We keep walking down the road. Then all of a sudden there's a sign on a tree that says no drones. Like, not a police sign, like a handwritten no drone sign, much like all the private property signs around here that the police just drive right through before they destroy properties. And then you pan over, I hear above us a drone.
Of course.
Right? Like, so these drones that, I mean, she talked about it today, that have been terrorizing them, following them everywhere. Like, I have PTSD from the sound of drones now.
That's what they
say. Like, we're not Ukrainian
or...
or Russian soldiers. We're Canadians on a farm.
Yep. Even before they got here, they were droning them.
I know. And that sound, there's times where I hear it when it's not there, I think. Like, people joke about phantom honking and whatever. They're like, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
And those drones are blasting those poor people in the property at night with giant spotlights while hundreds of gunshots ring out around them.
Torture.
Yeah. So anyways, okay.
So what happened to you?
Yeah, so I walk all the way down there, I get into with the stupid drone pilots, and I walk up, and I went all the way up onto the highway. Jim Kerr was like on the edge of the line. He's not allowed to cross.
He's allowed.
Yeah, so I went up there and I was talking to Jim. We had a hug, we were talking, everything's nice. But I guess in my walk down, someone radioed up, I don't know. But all of a sudden, a guy, I could tell it was a police car, comes across the street, pulls over, and they come out like and beeline it directly for me. So he came down from the police command post that's like maybe 5 kilometers away. Came straight at me, and I was pretty sure I wasn't getting arrested when he said, like, I don't know if he said Chris or Chris Dacey. He knew damn well who I was.
They're watching.
Like, are you Chris Dacey? Like, yeah, yeah, I am. But he said, I have something I need to tell you. So, like, he was coming straight in to arrest me, he would have arrested me. Right? So I kind of, at that point, I was already filming. A police car pulls up beside you. I film everything anyways. And then, well, he came in and he said, I have something to tell you. Then he formally cautioned me, basically. He accused me of, man, I have the video here, so like the technical terms will be there, but basically like harassing or provoking and doxing. So like harassment or criminal harassment, the police.
By practicing journalism?
Yeah, I guess so.
Who they are?
I shared those videos and they've gone pretty viral of that female PLT officer that came at me trying to provoke me. And we talked about that today. So they're basically accusing me of what she did to me. And they're also accusing me of doxing.
Well, they're public. Like, there's nothing hidden about them.
And I didn't dox. I did. And in the interest of complete transparency, I was provided information that's publicly available, open source information from a Facebook post about the PLT officer that did that to me yesterday. And I had it actually since well before yesterday. And I even the second video that I put out, I didn't put out until after they started killing everything. Because my fight isn't with the RCMP and I'm not trying to provoke. But when people cross certain lines, I have no other choice. They force my hand, not the other way around. I never started.
But you're also doing citizen journalism here.
I think so.
Their badge number is not supposed to be secret. Their names are not supposed to be secret.
No, they're wearing numbers. They don't have names. They have numbers. And in fact, in this video that I'll share with you, he says, if my badge number ends up on the internet, like, he threatens me. Like, it's already on this video and 2 people are live.
Yeah, what's going to
So
happen
what, are you
if
going to
the
go
badge
arrest that
number's on
guy
the
and the
in-
next guy?
I'm sorry.
And how is it okay for this guy to come in and threaten me?
What's the point of wearing a badge number if the public's not allowed to see it?
Yes. And they're already not willing to put their names with what they stand for. I'm Chris Dacey. They all know. This guy could have called me. The PLT could have called me. They all have my number. The RCMP has a massive file on me.
So you received a formal notice?
A formal, like a formal caution. I get like it's a
Do you have
legal
it on
thing.
you?
Yes, I have it right here. Here, we can. I'll give you the whole video, but if we watch it, it'll help me talk through it. Yeah, here we go. This.
And
Hold on.
what's the requirement that you're being told?
Pardon
Like,
me?
What are they saying you can and cannot do moving
I mean,
forward?
if I do things I haven't done before, I'll be arrested.
What do you mean? Like,
Well, they accused me of. Oh, let's just watch it, or like I'll listen to it and. Hold on.
Okay. See?
We'll get you
Did they
this.
physically give you a piece of paper?
No.
This is going to be a warning for a section of the criminal code. This is section 423.1 sub 1. No person shall, without lawful authority, engage in any conduct with the intent to provoke a state of fear in a justice system participant or military justice system
It's
participant.
the most gaslighting thing I've ever heard. It's what they did to me, and they've been terrorizing everyone here. They're accusing me of what they do.
Okay, so can you explain what do you mean by a justice system participant?
So that'd be anybody that's a peace officer.
Okay, so does that law apply to you as well? Because people have been doing that to everyone here, including myself.
I'm not going to speak to that.
Well, who can speak to that? So who sent you here? This is a formal warning?
It's a formal warning. So should we find more stuff online?
Well, okay, well, please, I don't know what you're talking about. What online are you
Based on
referring to?
everything that we've been seeing online as well.
Well, that you've been seeing yourself?
Yes, I've seen
Okay, and then explain to me what you've seen.
constant harassment of members as well as possible doxing.
Doxing. Explain. I haven't doxed a single person, ever.
Have you coached anybody to dox?
Definitely not. I would never do a thing like this. I've been doing this a long time. My work.
Should you
My work.
whatever actions that happen, we will.
Okay, I would like your names and badge numbers. I need cards, and you need to talk to my lawyer.
5-1.
Can you move your radio?
Wait, listen to this. Threatening
So
people.
after you guys have
Should this
been,
be found online? That's
should what be found online?
if you post my reg number online and encourage people.
I have never done anything
Let's
like
post
that.
it.
I'm just saying.
Anything that happens in my comment
If
feed
you
has
post my
nothing to
badge
do with
number
me for
online,
one.
he
I have
says I'll
never
be
done a
arrested.
thing like that. You guys are public figures.
For what?
And you are
Yeah,
harassing and terrorizing
encourage people to. He's accusing me of doxing already, right?
Anything that happens in my comment feed has nothing to do with me, for one. I have never done a thing like that. You guys are public figures, and you are harassing and terrorizing people here after a mass slaughter. Not all right.
What are
No,
you
it's
even
not.
still
What have I
doing
done?
here?
I don't
I
know.
don't know what
Exactly.
you've done.
What have I done?
Your officers have been doing that. Your officers have been doing that. So what, you wait till I'm out and you come sneak up on me on the road, Sergeant?
That's the biggest
You know,
thing
a lot of people have my number. Listen,
Okay, I can't talk to
you just rolled up on me and came across the street, right? You have my number. The PLTs all have my number. Why didn't one of them talk to me?
This is the warning. That's it.
Okay.
I don't know where you want me to say.
So
I don't
now,
want you to
Wait,
say
wait.
anything. I want you to think about what you're doing. I want to think about your officers, what they're doing. What you're accusing me of is what your officers have been doing here, and I have hours of video. And that's why you're really here, because your superiors are pissed off. Go after Sergeant Mike Rue, too, and threaten him some more. The guy that your PLT's terrorized and kicked out of the fucking Legion. Well, you should know. If you know that much about me, you should damn well know what else is going on here, right?
I'm just here to speak to you.
Well, other people are here. Anything else to say, Sergeant?
No, I said that we needed to see you.
Okay, well then you can disengage then if you've done your work.
Okay, that's fine.
okay, that is crazy.
Yeah.
But I want to put this into perspective for a minute, because just like I would say maybe an hour, 2 max before that happened to you,
Yep.
we just interviewed you,
Yeah.
also Ali, who we spoke about, the neighbor, about how it appears as though the RCMP is provoking not just you, but her family,
Yeah.
especially during the night. Do you think maybe they heard us? I mean, we were right in front of the RCMP cops.
Yeah.
And then they decided to get ahead of this.
Well, I think 100% they heard us. They hear everything. They also watch everything we do in post. The craziest part to me is that they came out. They've been harassing and provoking people around here for weeks, like terrorizing people. Ali could speak to that. They tried to provoke me very badly yesterday, and they are now accusing me of what they've been doing. It's like it's gaslighting of the highest order.
And you know what? If they go ahead and say, if we publish, which we're going to, Rebel News is going to publish what
I
they've
just
been
posted
doing.
the video.
And we're going to show people.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip to myself here. We're going to show people what they're doing. We said that right in front of the RCMP because they're camped out here. Of course, they're going to be in our background. So now they get to say, no. It's not us who've been provoking them. Look, we already cautioned Chris Dacey about this very thing. Then by the time it comes out, and then they went ahead and said that's what we're doing.
So I think it's important to note that this is exactly the MO they've been using for a while, right? Like at the convoy, they stomped on a veteran with his medals on and a shrapnel wound. And other vets had to hold them back, right? So they did the most egregious thing they could do. They shot Alexa in the leg with a 40 millimeter gas canister. All these things are done to provoke. And what they've been doing, they went after Ali a bunch of times. I got kind of pissed off and involved, and so they were targeting me. They were terrorizing her to get to me. When her stepfather got here, to the property that he spent 18 years cultivating and building and making, and found it destroyed, and found out that his stepdaughter had been terrorized for weeks, they immediately started digging into him. And right up until the last minute, they were trying to provoke me. They sent in a PLT I had never seen before, and I think that video speaks for itself. I wasn't provoking anyone there. She provoked me. She chased me around. She came out of her line, came at me a second time, and now they're accusing me of what they're doing. It's gaslighting of the highest order. It's disgusting, and it makes me cringe.
They had no documentation when they just cautioned you. It was like he
they gave me nothing.
He looked up on his phone. What can we say? How can we get ahead of this?
And he made the other guy say it. Like so I don't know the rank structure of the RCMP. It was like 3 chevrons and a crown. So I think that's not actually, I don't think that's an NCO. I think that's a command officer.
Anyways, you're clearly here.
Well, whose orders? Who sent him? Who accused me? He admitted that he saw these things on Facebook. Or, I'm not on Facebook, that he saw them online. I'm not responsible for my comment section. I certainly didn't dox anyone. I have never doxed anyone, and I never would. And I certainly haven't broken any laws.
Not to mention you repeatedly say, please get away from me to the officer. That is the opposite of harassment.
Yeah, I know. Like, she is coming at me. She's behind her line, comes out. It's a giant police tape that I'm not allowed to cross. And if I touch it, I'll be arrested. Yeah. Right? And then she comes out, stands directly in my face, and tells me that she wants to come out. Then follows me around and harasses me.
Well, we have a full report coming up on this. Last I checked, it's still our freedom here to practice journalism. They're not supposed to infringe on it. And they are not supposed to shield their badge numbers from the public, nor should they have any reason to. More to come on SaveTheOstriches.com.